bringing those arms out in front of me. I'm going to hold it for a count of 2. 1, 2, and I'm going to push through your legs, push through your thighs, up nice and tall. I'm going to do that for a count of 10. Whew, this is really going to get these glutes warmed up. All right. Start with your hands on your hips. 1, squat down in that chair. Pull those arms out. 1, 2, push all the way up. Hands go back on the hips. 2, squat down, bring those arms out. 1, 2, push all the way up. Hands back on your hips. 3, squat down, arms out. 1, 2, push against the earth. Hands on the hips. 4, squat down, arms out. 1, 2, push. 5, squat down, bring those arms out. 1, 2, and push nice and slow all the way up. 6, squat down, arms come out. 1, 2, and stand back up. 7, squat down, shoot the arms out. 1, 2, and push your way up. 8, squat down, arms go out. 1, 2, push up. You should feel your glutes. 9, squat down, arms out. 1, 2, and push against the ground. Push, nice and slow all the way up. This is the last one. Let's see how deep we can go. 10, all the way down. Push a little lower, arms out. Let's hold it. I'm going to hold it just a little longer. How much lower can you squat? Feel those thighs. Woo, they're barking. And push up super slow. Oh my gosh, it's starting. Nice and slow. All the way up. And nice. All right. Whew, that was tough. You shake those legs out. Take a deep breath. Whew. All right. Our next move is going to be a balance. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting hot here. Let's take this sweater off. All right. I'm glad I had on something underneath. Okay, so we're going to practice our balance here. What we're going to do is going to raise that back leg up. As that back leg begins to raise up, front arms are going to go out. I'm going to try to be as parallel to the ground as we are able to. And we're going to hold that for a count of 2, and then bring our body back up. And we'll do that 10 times. So go ahead and pick a leg, whichever leg feels comfortable. Make sure your legs are nice and soft. Loosen up those shoulders, take a deep breath. Really let your weight settle into that leg that's going to be standing. And go ahead and bring it back. 1, all the way back. Keep it going. And let's hold it. 1, 2, and let's go ahead and bring it back down. Nice and slow. You can hold onto a chair. You can hang onto the wall. That's okay if you want to work through your balance this way. We got 9 more. 2, raise it up nice and slow. 1, 2, lower back down. 3, bring it back up. 1, 2, lower back down. 4, bring it back up. 1, 2, lower back down. 5, 1, 2, lower back down. 6, 2, lower back down. 7. Really working our legs today. 1, 2, lower back down. 8. 1, lower back down. 9, 'Last one, 10. Nice and strong legs. Let's hold it for 3. 1, 2, 3, and lower back down. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Whew, all right, whew, all right, that one got me. We're gonna do the other side now. Go ahead and find that strong stance. And do make sure that you're not gonna hit anything as you raise that foot up. I'm gonna do this again for another count of 10. Sink that weight down into that strong leg. 1, bring that leg up. 1, 2, and back down. Go ahead and use a chair or a wall if you need to. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 'Almost done, you guys have got this. 9, 10, last one. Strong legs, strong core. Hold it for 3, 2, 3, and let's lower super slow, super slow. Oh, I feel this in my hamstring. And down. Whew, all right. Oh, that one was tough. That one looks so simple, right? That was a tough one. All right. That was our 3 balancing ones. We're going to do that one more time. So if you need to take a sip of water, oh, I can feel that in my hamstrings. All right. So the first move was we kicked out, lifted that knee up and drop it down. When we did that, we had our hands on our hips. This time we're going to raise those arms up. So this is going to change our center of balance just a bit. We naturally have a lot of weight in our hips and it keeps our weight down when we put our hands there. This kind of disperses that weight as we raise our hands up. So it's going to add a little challenge to this. And you know what, let's do this for a count of 8 this time. Arms up, choose a leg. 1, kick out, bend it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and down, drop those arms, nice. If it's too much of a challenge, you can keep your hands on your hips, or you can put your hands on the wall or a chair. Let's do the other side. Arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and release. Nice, good job. Our next one is our chair move. Remember the first time we had our hands on our hips, we sat down and then we opened those arms up. This time our arms are going to start up. And so we're going to sit back into that chair. Once we get to the place that we can no longer go any further, we're going to drop those arms and lift them up towards the ceiling, trying to touch our elbows and our shoulder blades. Use them to come back up and relax. So in this round, we're going to be doing 8. These are really tough on our thighs and our hamstrings, so we're going to do 8 on this move. Deep breath in, nice, comfortable, soft legs. And let's go ahead, arms up, Sit down in that chair as far as you can go. Swing those arms down so they're pointing up at the ceiling. Let's try to touch those shoulder blades. Drop those arms as we come back up. Still nice and slow, pushing through the thighs. Arms are up. Let's leave them up. 2, squat down in that chair. Push those hands up towards the ceiling. Touch those shoulder blades. Bring those hands down. Let's come back up. 3, squat down. Bring those hands up towards the ceiling. Touch the shoulder blades. And let's stand back up. Don't let the hands carry you. Push through your legs. 4. Hands out. Swing them back. Touch the ceiling. Let's come back up. Push through the thighs. Push into the ground. 6. I don't know what number we're on. Hands towards the ceiling. And swing back down. Arms up. 7. Squat down. Hands towards the ceiling. And come back up. 8. Squat down. This is the last one. Push those hips out. Hands towards the ceiling. Touch those shoulder blades. We're going to hold this just for a second. Squat down a little deeper. Touch those shoulder blades. And let's drop the hands down, but let's not bring them up. I really want you to push through your thighs as you come back up to standing. Whew, nice, good job. Oh, my legs are feeling good. All right. The last move was our balance. Remember, bring our foot up, arms out. We're not going to change this one. This one's pretty challenging, this just as it is. So we're just going to do 8 of our leg lifts. And so go ahead and find which leg you want to use. Make sure you've got room to lift that leg behind you. Arms are at your side, nice and loose. Sink that energy down. Nice, strong leg. 1. Bring it up. And back down. 2. Back down. 3. Really working the back of our body in this move. 4. Building our core strength. 5. 6. 7. 'Last one, nice and strong. 8. Bring that leg up, parallel to the ground, and back down nice and slow. Whew, awesome. Let's switch to the other side. Relax those shoulders. Deep breath in, sink that way down. Another count of 8. 1. And back down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. You got this, almost there. 7. This is our last one, nice and strong. 8. Bring that body parallel, arms up as high as you can go. Leg nice and strong. Let's drop it super slow, super slow. Oh, all right, nice. Whew, all right. Okay, that was the end of that circuit. We have one more left. Let's take a sip of water in between. How are we doing on time? Whew. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, this is a nice one. I like this one. And we're gonna stand in a nice wide stance here. And I'm gonna just shift my energy facing to the right. And as I do so, I'm gonna roll up onto the ball of my foot and point my feet in the same direction as my hips. So I'm moving into a lunge position. See my lunge position here? Then I'm gonna go back to my squat. Legs are open wide. Then I'm gonna turn and lunge the other direction. Turn to the lunge position this way. And come back to my squat. And when you're in your squat, you want to sink down. When you're in your lunge, you want to sink down. Only use these thigh muscles. So you notice how I turn, I squat down. I open up, I squat down. I turn, I squat down. And so there's a little bit of a bounce, really working on these thighs, building up this strength. My legs are just a little slippery here. So a nice wide stance here. Let's put our hands on our hips on this one. Go ahead and twist to the right, up under the ball of your foot and sink it down. Bring your body back up. I'm in my horse stance. Sink it down. Bring it back up. Let's twist to the other side. Nice lunge, sink it down. Bring it back up. Pivot out, sink it down. 2. Sink it down. Back to center, sink it down. Other direction. Oh, really working the thighs here. 3. 4. Got a little rhythm going here, up and down. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Ooh, you should feel those thighs burning. 10, last one. Nice low lunge, bring it up. Low horse stance, bring it up. Low lunge, bring it up. Let's end in a nice strong horse stance and bring it up. All right, whew, nice job. Our last move is just a kick back. Not our last move, sorry, we have 2 more, sorry. Our next move is our hands are on our hips. Legs are nice and soft. I'm just gonna bring that foot behind me. It looks really simple, right? Really contracting the glutes and the hamstrings back here. So we'll just do a back kick and bring it back. Back kick and bring it back. We're gonna start on one leg and then we'll do the other leg. Now let's do this leg for a count of 10. And you can choose whichever leg you want to start with. Hands on the hips. Again, you can always use a counter, a wall, whatever you need to keep yourself balanced. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Nice. Let's do the other side. When you do this kickback, don't let your body move forward. Keep your body upright, so we're really focusing on these muscles right here. Opposite leg for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back. Nice. All right. Let's spread those legs apart. We're going to do some windmills now. Open the arms up nice and wide like airplanes. I'm going to take my left hand, go down, touch my right knee, come back up to my standing position, Rotate to the other side, and come back up. Our windmills. I'm going to do this for a count of 10. Each count, you do both the right and the left side. Open up those arms. 1, down, down. 2, 3, 4. Just going to the knees right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And up. Leave those arms out. We got this one more time. This time we're going to go all the way down to the feet or our ankles. Back up. All the way down. Back up. We'll do this for a count of 8. Take it nice and slow. Be kind to your back. We'll use the muscles in your glutes and your hamstrings, the back of your thighs, to do the lifting. Arms out. Go as low as you're able to. 1. Back up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Last one, 8. Deep, nice and wide, all the way down, nice and deep and wide. Whew, all right. Oh, good job. Let's go ahead and just do a little bit of cool down. And let's go ahead and bring those arms back and forth. Whew, I can feel that I stretched the back of my arms. Just this stretch right here, I can feel that I really used my arms today. All right, let's bring those hands together. And we're going to do the whole body. And go ahead and shift from one hip to the other. I'm actually lifting my feet up off the ground. That way I'm getting my legs involved. One more, both directions. And back to center. And let's loosen up that back. I'm going to have kind of a wide stance. I'm going to let my hands slowly go down my legs, all the way down as far as I'm able to. Let those knees soften up. Let the arms touch the ground if you're able, and let that head drop. Go ahead and shake the neck out. Let your shoulders soften. Let your whole upper body hang. And go ahead and roll all the way up. Imagine you can roll almost as if you're uncoiling your back. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Roll them back and drop them down. All right, take a deep breath in and release. Great job. All right. Whew. I'm hoping you enjoyed that.